Yo, what's cracking people, it's BeastFRAME, welcome back to some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battle stuff. This match right here is against a guy named the CriticalCalla from Smogon, obviously, because there's where I find all my battles. The Smogon Battle Finder, it is a great place, you should go check it out if you want to find some easy and quick battles. But yeah, this was another any tier battle, because that's what I play. And I'm using the same team as I used in the last battle with Vileplume, Granbull, and Camerupt and stuff, and he's using a quite random team, if I say so myself. He's using a few pokes that I really don't see too often in NU. He's using Garbodor, which you see sometimes, but not really that often. I don't know, really. People just stopped using it, you know, I don't know, really, because they felt like it. They felt like using something else, like Sandshrew or something. I don't know. I see more and more people use Sandshrew nowadays on PO, so I don't know, really. But he's using a Vileplume of his own and a Bastiodon, which you really don't see too often at all, because it's 4 times weak to 2 types, it's 4 times weak to fighting and ground, and that's really not great at all. You know, I really don't like having that big weaknesses to those 2 types, so I'm really careful when I'm using a poke like that, you know, so yeah, other than that, his mainly big threats are probably his Wish Cache, because I only have 1 solid counter for that, and possibly his Vileplume as well, because I only have 1 solid counter for that as well, and that is Camerupt. And Vileplume is the only thing I can really touch Wish Cache with it, so I really just gotta keep those 2 pokes alive if I'm gonna do a somewhat great job in this battle, you know. So he's gonna lead off with a Swallow, and I find myself in a really bad position right here, because you know, this guy's gonna go for the Protect, and I'm gonna have to switch out of that this turn, because I just don't want what's it called? I don't want Persians to die just yet. Had I have a Sash, then I would have probably stayed in, but I don't have a Sash on that thing, so I just gotta be careful with that, you know. So I'm gonna send a Granbull, which was probably not the best play I could have done, but I get the Intimidate off on it, which is nice, you know. So now he's gonna go for the U-turn on me, and that's gotta do like nothing to Sandshrew, because Sandshrew is a boss. And he gets that in Cash Flow, which is his Wish Cache, and I find myself in another bad position, because you know, that thing is a water type, and that thing could just easily set up Dragon Dances. So I'm gonna set in Vileplume, and it turns out that thing does have Dragon Dance, which is really, really bad, because he could potentially sweep my entire team if he gets up a few more Dragon Dances. But fortunately, though, I'm not gonna overpredict. I'm just gonna go straight for the Giga Drain, and he does not switch out of there. He just stays in here and takes the Giga Drain, and I am back at full, you know. So that was an early, nice, and quick kill on my part. If I would have not got rid of that Wish Cache earlier, I would have been really, really screwed right there, you know. So now he's going to set in a Swallow, go for the U-turn, which I kind of predict, because, I don't know, I was thinking I just got to leave this Vileplume in there as fodder, because it pretty much did its job, but you know, I kind of thought that he was going to go for the U-turn as well, so I decided to just stay in here, go for the Sludge Bomb, but unfortunately, he sent in his Garbodor, which walls my Vileplume all day long, you know, so gonna send a Sandshrew, and he's gonna set up some more spikes, and I'm like, alright, cool, I can just set up some entry hazards of my own, and I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks this turn, and he goes for the not Junk Shot, but Gunk Shot, which I honestly don't know why I did, because Sandshrew is really, really bulky in the physical side of it's really bulky in physical defense, you know, so I really don't know why I did that. Plus, I resisted, you know, so yeah, I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin this turn just to not get hit by the spikes, you know, and he's gonna go for the Sleep Powder, which I predict, and I'm gonna go and switch out of this next turn into Camerupt, but he's gonna see that coming easily, and he's gonna send in his Swallow as well, which was a very nice play on his part, really nice overprediction right there. And, you know, I find myself in a really, really bad position right here, because, you know, if I don't keep this Camerupt alive, then pretty much his Vileplume is there to just wreck my entire team, you know, so I'm going to send a Sandshrew once again, just to take that Facade, and, I'm not going to take it quite well, even though I'm really, really broken on the physical side of defense, you know, so he's going to go for the U-turn again. And he's going to switch out of there into his Bastiodon. And now I find myself in another bad situation, because he can easily set up Stealth Rocks on my side right now. And my Sandshrew is the only Rapid Spinner on my team. And it's asleep and almost dead. So that's really not good at all. So I'm going to set on Persian, which I should have done a turn earlier, knowing that he's got to do this. But this guy really just outplays me at this point. I'm really just getting outplayed for days, you know. So I'm going to go for the Taunt. and I'm gonna taunt him into roar, which is kind of nice, I guess. And I'm gonna go for the U-turn this turn. And I see that he stays in, so I'm gonna switch out of there into camera up, thinking that he's gonna go for like Iron Head or something, but he makes a nice play and goes for the Stone Edge, and that's gotta do a lot to me actually because of the stabs and stuff, you know. So yeah, now I'm gonna go for the Earth Power, and thankfully he does not switch out of there, and his Bastiodon is dead, so that thing would have been a real pain if I wouldn't have killed it there and then. So Bastiodon is down, and I believe the score is like 4-4 or 4-5 or something. I don't know. So he's gonna send in his Swallow this turn. I don't want to stay in here at all because he does have that Vileplume left. So I'm gonna send in Sandshrew just as a Death Fighter. He goes for the Brave Bird and kills off Sandshrew. You know, so Sandshrew is now dead, and Swallow is almost dead as well, which is really nice. And gonna send in Persian this turn, and I completely forgot about Protect, and he's just gonna go for the Protect this turn. And I was hoping the Toxic would kill him off from that range of health, but he's gonna live with like 1 HP left. And I'm going to have to switch out of there, and I'm going to send an Alamamala, and look at this damage. Look at this damage from Facade, or Brave Bird right here. He should run for the Facade, because that would have killed off Alamamala easily. But, you know, he's not going to do that, you know, Facade is base 140 after the Guts, and Brave Bird is only base 120, which is just, you know, that's just crazy right there. So I'm going to go for the Wish this turn, and he's going to go for the Sleep Powder. He's going to miss, which is awesome, and I'm going to switch out of there this turn, and I make a really bad mistake right here. I'm going to send in a Camerupt. He's going to go for the Giga Drain, predicting that, or I guess he was just predicting me to, you know, go for a move or something, I don't know. And he's going to kill off Camerupt, which really sucks. I thought he was going to go for another, like, freaking, what's it called, Sleep Powder, but I should have realized that he was not going to do that, so that really sucked for me. I'm going to go for the return with Granbull, and I'm Choice Banded, I'm Adamant, and, you know, I would really like it to kill it off, but it does a little bit more than half, which kind of tells me that that thing is, you know, physically defensive or something, I don't know. So he's going to get some more Black Sludge health back, and I'm going to go for the return with Persian, and I realized that right now that was the worst thing I could have done. I thought that return would have killed it off from that range of health, and I did not want to get more life orb damage on myself, so I figured, you know, return is going to kill it, but he's going to live with like 1 HP left. And that is going to cost me a lot, because without this Persian alive, I'm not going to handle his Garbodor, which is he's going to send in right now, and you know, I'm really just fucked right now, because that Garbodor can just, you know, stall me out for days, and I spit up this part a lot, because this part is just extremely stally, and it's really just really long, but he's just gonna continue setting up spikes, and I'm just gonna try and do as much damage as possible, and I see that, you know, the waterfall that I go for is gonna do, like, literally nothing, so send a Vileplume, and I'm gonna try to put him to sleep. Just to, you know, I don't want him to set up some more spikes. I'm just gonna put him to sleep, and I really don't have anything else. But I'm gonna play until all my pokes are dead, you know, and I'm just gonna try to get as much damage as possible. And yeah, I just really felt like speeding this up, because this is kind of boring to watch, and I'm really getting hungry right now. I really should grab something to eat after this battle, but yeah, I mean, just this is just really stally, and I was surprised actually that he actually managed to get off 2 gunk shots in a row, or 3 gunk shots in a row, which is just really crazy. I never hit a single gunk shot, which is just, you know, that's really crazy. So now I'm just gonna constantly go for the Sludge Bomb, just hoping that I'm gonna get like a crit or 2 just to finish him off, but you know, that's not what's gonna happen. I believe I got like 1 crit, but you know, that's, you know, I don't know, that's not enough, you know, so I'm just going to continue to go for the Sludge Bomb and, you know, try to kill him off. And he wakes up, and I go for the Sludge Bomb again. And watch this. Watch this. This was hilarious. Look at this. He's going to go for the Gunk Shot again. I'm going to live with 13 HP left. I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder again and then put him to sleep again. So I'm going to try to go for the Giga Drain. I'm really sorry for speaking so fast, because, you know, the battle is sped up really fast as well, because you know, I don't want you guys to just watch this entire thing, because it's really not that enjoyable to watch at all. So now he finally misses the gunk shot, and he actually had hit the gunk shot 5 or 4 times in a row, which is just crazy, you know. That really, I never hit a single gunk shot, you know. So Now he's almost dead, and I was hoping he would miss this gunk shot so I could get off a sleep powder off him, or on him. But he's not going to do that, so that really sucks. He's going to go for the body slam for some reason. I guess he's out of PP on a gunk shot, so now he's going to go for the body slam, and I'm going to go for the wish this turn and get all my health back. And we're pretty much just stalling some more and stalling a lot more. And I'm going to try to go for the waterfall this turn. It's not going to do anything at all, and he's actually going to switch out of there this turn into his last poke, which is his Absol, and that waterfall actually did a decent chunk of that thing, so I should have probably just went for another waterfall right here, but I go for the wish and sound like a dumbass, so that really just sucked. I go for the toxic as well, which was really, really dumb of me. I should have just, went for the waterfall, knowing that I don't stand a chance right now, because he's just gonna, wreck my entire theme. Or why do I keep saying theme? Team, god damn it. But whatever. So yeah, regardless, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you didn't, leave a like rating. If you did not, then leave a dislike, and leave a comment if you so wish to, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll leave this guy's link in the description. I think I have it somewhere, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!